You ever wonder how much money Santa would get if he sold the list of all the naughty girls on eBay? I know, right? Subscriber told me that the other day, and I was like, dude, do I have permission to use that in a video? He was like, hell yeah, man, take it away. And I was like, that was really, really cool, and I've never heard of that before. And I knew, being Pwn Star, that the first question was not, the first thing in my mind should have been like, wow, man, you could probably get like $2 million for that. The actual thing that actually popped in my mind was, how much would I pay for that? You know what I mean? Because that is the one gift that everybody really would like to have, right? Would you want that in your possession? It's the holy fucking grail of awesome sauce right there. But anyways, I'm a little under the weather, but I want to talk to you guys. Kind of an update video. Things have been going on in my life that I need to tell you guys, so things aren't going to surprise you out of nowhere if something does or does not happen. I also... you know how I just like to get real with you guys sometimes, and as well as to wish you guys a Merry Christmas. I hope you guys stay safe. Winter's getting crazy. Me and my wife have been pregnant. Not pregnant. Oh my God. Yeah, we've been pregnant, but we've been sick for the last week, and I've just been exhausted and everything like that. On top of the other things I got going on in my life right now, I'm really, really struggling with a lot of things, and I felt like I deserved to at least tell you guys in case something happens and you guys are let down or upset or something. I just need you guys to understand where I'm at in my life right now before I can continue doing YouTube or anything like that. So you guys have to understand this. Whether or not you're a Battlefielder or Call of Duty player or anything like that, things are definitely changing on this channel and with me. And you guys are going to have to, I guess, understand this. So if you're still here listening to this commentary, like I said, I want to wish you guys, a Merry Christmas. I hope you guys have a great, fun time. I ask for nothing every year. I just want to spend time with my family, and that's the most valuable thing I can have. And I wish you guys to have a fun, safe, really, really good Christmas together. Be safe, stay in, and everything like that. I want to thank you guys for all the support you guys have given me, this lifestyle, this ability to entertain you guys and make money off of it and support my family and everything you guys do for me. Accidentally has made a difference in my life, even if it's soon to slow down or possibly even end. And you guys are like, oh, Pwn, what's going on? Couple weeks back, YouTube changed the layout, and it basically cut my views in half. Now, I'm not saying what I'm about to tell you right now as a complaint. It's just for you guys to understand. When my views are cut in half, that's basically my money's cut in half. And imagine you were going to work, you do your standard work, you make $2,000 for a month, and then all of a sudden, something out of nowhere just cuts your money down to $1,000 a month. What do? I've been really, really stressed lately, and maybe it's reflected in my commentaries or on Twitter or anything like that. I haven't had the drive to commentate or do anything because I've just been feeling really bad. I felt like I'm dropping the ball and failing my family and everything like this. I've just been really, really stressed out. I've been trying to make the best content I can. And this, without a doubt, has affected me. And I'm not saying this to, have anybody feel bad about me, but another thing went wrong right after. Just as soon as I thought it couldn't get any worse, now that I'm making half of what I used to, which I'm not like these other commentators that make, tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. I'm not even close to that. And, to have my income cut like directly in half is pretty steep. And then to find out that things are changing over at Machinima right now, and I'm no longer going to be with them, which means I'm currently not going to be belonging anywhere, which means I could end up getting partnered elsewhere, making a lot less money. I could be making a little bit more. I don't know. But I've been really, really stressed out, and it just seems like, things just keep coming at me. Life is really, really kicking me in the nuts right now. I got my first kid on the way in 2 months, and like the time where I really need to be financially stable and everything needs to be working, I need emotion to be prepared. I've been sad and depressed and upset, and around the holidays, it's kicking my ass. I'm trying to fake being excited to do things. I'm trying, it's just been really, really rough on me, having the responsibility of my entire family and our future on my shoulders. It's just really rough. And I just wanted to share this with you guys so you guys understood, because I know a lot of you guys are like, why are you only posting one video a day, Pwn? There have been a couple days you haven't even posted. You should do like 2, maybe 3 a day. Where's the Battlefield been? Where's all this been? And things are changing, and I'm trying to excite myself again, stimulate myself, if you will. And I love commentating. Commentating always gets me, happy. I know that I put smiles on people's faces, and it really, really does make a difference in my life. And that's why I picked up DayZ again. It took a lot of time to create. That's why I stopped doing it months back. It took a lot of time to do, but I realized that I need to start having some of those games that I enjoy rather than what's just successful. So Battlefield and COD will stay on the channel, but I'm also going to be bringing in TF2 back and some DayZ back, which you guys saw some DayZ earlier today. I've even got a show set up with me and some of the other TF2 commentators, which are basically going to be TF2 wager matches where we'll put like 5 keys or a hat or something like that on the line. We'll be doing a duel, one of us on each team, and one person will pick the class, the other person picks the weapons, and it's just going to be a fun thing you guys will be able to see live with people like me and Jerma, maybe even Shibby and some of these guys. So I'm trying to, I guess, spice it up and have some more fun again. And I guess I'm just trying to survive, because for the time and effort I put into this, I put about 70 hours a week into YouTube. That's damn near 2 full-time jobs. And what I make now after the price cut, and possibly making even less here soon, is not worth doing this job for. Which means I may need to start looking for another job. What that means is I won't be able to do YouTube like I used to. It won't be consistent anymore. It'll be like 1 video a week kind of thing, which saddens me, but I mean, it's better than nothing. But again, I mean, with so many video games that I like to play, that means you'll probably get like 1 COD a month, 1 Battlefield a month, or something like that. And I'm just letting you guys know this because it's not guaranteed to happen, but it's getting close to that becoming very, very likely, unless something turns around or YouTube switches back to the last layout or something happens. I mean, which is so many things just being thrown at me at once, the income getting cut in half, and then I could be losing, another chunk of money from this like that. From the time I put in, this is going to be really, really hard. So over the next couple months, my channel's kind of in this area that I need to have something happen soon to where I can start getting more views. I need to, strike it hot on something. And I've always been honest with you guys. I don't want you guys to feel bad for me. I mean, I really would appreciate if you guys supported me, which you guys do anyways by simply watching the video. You guys support me, but it's just been really rough with me, and I don't necessarily feel like I need to tell you guys this, but it makes me feel better that you guys understand. You know what I mean? Because I wouldn't want to just start posting 1 video a week and have to keep addressing questions and then feel bad about it. I really love my job. I love doing this and entertaining you guys, and I know people have unsubscribed and stuff like this, and it's never a solid thing, and I'm just now realizing how rough it is, and I may have to start looking for another job soon. One of the things that I need to start working on is creating a lot more content, and I know that sounds crazy. So over the next couple months, I'm actually going to grind out to see what I can actually make job-wise. And this is really weird because I've always tried to separate the business side of YouTube. I've just casually gone along. I made enough money to be okay with everything, so I never had to really focus on making more or doing better or anything like that. I just wanted to make the best content I could. And now it's more about I need to make more money or I can't make anything kind of thing. So I'm just in this little area that I'm struggling right now. And if something can't be done by it soon, I'm either going to have to quit YouTube or something like this. So I'm going to be bringing up that secondary channel. If you guys recall that secondary channel, now that I'll be released from Machinima, I'll have both channels, and I want to focus on that. That's going to be one of my high priorities. I'm going to start posting Farcry 3 and even Minecraft over there. That was heavily requested by you guys. I've always felt that I was a better Let's Player. I mean, there's so many compliments I have. People, numerous, hundreds of people used to tell me that my Portal 2 Let's Play or my Skyrim or my Walking Dead was the best on YouTube. I have a lot of people that love my live stuff, and in the way that I can feed off the environment and the actions of a game allows me to be more funny and entertaining. Even the Battlefield guys understand that, the poopy gun loadout and, the stuff with level cap and Anderzel and stuff like that. Those were always the favorite videos. I'm not the best commentator in the world from just standalone commentary. When I get to actually interact with things is when I think I'm in my prime. So one of my main goals is to start doing, scary games over there, Far Cry 3, Minecraft, and stuff like that, where I can interact with other people, friends, and the game itself. So I guess that's one of my main priorities now. I would really, really love for that to get off the ground. If you guys want to go subscribe to that, if that's the kind of thing you guys are into, make sure to go do so. I'll leave a link down below. But again, I want to thank you guys for everything. I mean, to get this far was truly a blessing. So even if anything does go wrong, I don't want you guys to feel responsible or like you didn't do enough or anything like that. If anything, you guys gave me a great life and helped support me and my family for the longest, and I appreciate everything you guys have done. I hope you guys have a great holiday. But I've always been real and open with you guys. This is something that most people shouldn't talk about. Other commentators are going to end up poking at me saying that I'm doing this for views or attention or something like that, and some people will, take this the wrong way, but I just like talking to you guys. It's just you guys understand me. I don't have many people that do. So I want to thank you guys for everything you guys have done for me and my family, and I really do appreciate that. And I hope that, you know, something does turn around and things get a little bit better for me, so that I don't have to start looking for another job soon. But if I do, that's what I have to do, and hopefully you guys can still appreciate the fact that I can only post once or twice a week after that. But again, I want to thank you guys for everything up till now, and no matter what happens in the future, I really, really do appreciate everything you guys have done. So I hope you guys have a great holiday. Make sure you take care of your family. It is the most important thing in the world. And again, thanks for everything, guys. Peace out. Get it.